Hello, good evening. It is now the 24th into the 25th of June 2014, and it's time for Nighttime Natters from Ibiza, of all places. Can you believe it? Well, I'm sitting outside here. We're in Santa Eulalia, and I'm with my friend Linda and my very good friend Ian, sitting opposite. Linda's a little bit camera shy, but she never used to be. She used to be very, very popular in front of the camera back in 1973. Do you remember? Those were the days, wasn't they?
I think it was 1943.
Wasn't it? I'm not putting you on the camera just yet, but just to catch up with what happened on Sunday I came here,
yes.
And then into Monday, staying at a very, very lovely hotel called the Hilton, and it's a beautiful 5-star just on Restaurant Street in Santa Eulalia. And my friends Linda and Ian are staying just next door at the Ritz-Carlton, which is only unfortunately a 4-star, but they wanted the internet direct to the room, and you pay for what you get out here in Ibiza. Today we was on the beach in a place called Calapada, which means in English, piss in the sea. So there's lots of people just standing on the beach. Thank God we're not in Holland. They'd be laying underneath you, wouldn't they, in Holland? But as you can see behind, there's a bloke in this place is called Cosme. Can Cosme. You can't see Linda, but you can hear her. And maybe a little bit later on, if she puts her knickers back on, I'll put her on the camera. But Linda's been coming here for...
Since 1969.
Since 1969, you're filthy.
105 years.
1969 she's been coming here, and her children have come here with her as well. Have I got something hanging from my nose, or is that a light flashing? Oh, I just showed you then, Linda. There was Linda there. So, Linda's, well, I think it was 2000. We met in 2004 at a swingers party, and I was the entertainment. And Linda said, "You know, you really would love Ibiza." And I said, "No, it's not my cup of tea." She went, "No, you would love it." I said, "It's not." I said, "It's all." Remember?
I do.
It's all clubs and drugs and all that. And even though it's something hanging from my nose, what's that? What is
It's
it?
your nasal hair.
It's not. It's like a light. It's gone there now. Oh, it's a light. Someone's putting a light on me, aren't they? Is it from there? Hold on, let's make it. Hold on a minute. Where's it going? It's on my lip. I want it to go up. Right. We was in wherever we were, New York, I think it was, or somewhere like that.
Yes.
And she said, "Oh, you'd love Ibiza." And I said, "No, it's not for me." I said, "It's full of hooligans and drug takers. You'll love it."
Suits you beautifully.
Suits you beautifully down to the ground. But I didn't come here until 2008, was it?
1984.
Me? No.
Of course not.
No, it wasn't.
You were still a baby then.
2008, I think it was. To a place called Santa Eulalia, where we are now, which is about a 20-minute drive from Ibiza. And we came out here the first time. It wasn't for the wedding, was it? No, it was for a holiday. And I said, "All right, I'm going to come." We booked the flights, and it was very cheap. We flew with you, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, me, my mum, Lynn and Ian, Alexandra. She wasn't married.
She was single.
She was single, so yeah. And I got an apartment in Espuerto, which is like the marina part. But the first week we didn't have any accommodation, so I kept watching on the net and whatever. And this place called Don Carlos Hotel kept coming up at £545 for 2 people for a week, half board. And I said, "Well, I'll hold on a little bit." And in about 7 or 8 days before we came out, it dropped to £125 for a suite, a 1-bedroom suite. So we got that, and my mum loved it. And the food is amazing in there, really lovely food. So that's when we first came out, and I absolutely loved Ibiza. And obviously, as you know, I was here in October, and it wasn't a very pleasant experience. And I didn't think I'd come back, but I'm glad I have. It's very nice. I'm going to show Linda now, with permission.
Oh,
Here's Linda.
hello. Hi. I'm too old to be on television or
No, you're not.
or nighttime
she's
Natters.
lovely. You watch nighttime Natters?
I do watch
do.
nighttime Natters.
So,
Yes,
and you've been coming here for a long time.
I have.
Every year.
Every year. It's not as boring as it sounds. I do go to other places sometimes, but
Hedonism in Jamaica, she's there frequently.
but Ibiza is my first love.
Yes.
And they say here that you don't choose Ibiza, Ibiza chooses
And that's
you.
what they say about Tenerife as well.
Do they?
Because remember when I went to Tenerife for my 40th,
I do.
which was in December, Linda was there, and I said, I'm going to come and live here.
You did, yes.
So, because of the all-time
Yes.
thingy.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm going to say goodnight now because, by the way, I keep doing this because I've still got the pain in my throat there. Like I know people have been looking at my lump on here on my neck,
Yes.
which is, I've had it since I was a little boy, and I can do this. And it gets harder.
Pardon?
It feels with
Behave
blood.
yourself,
I know,
Keith.
but it's nothing to worry about. That's been there all my life. But this business here, and I also found out from a friend of mine as well today, who's also a singer. She's it's the fourth person I know. Maria, Maria. She's on that bike again, isn't she? Yes. Come back. She's off again. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow.
She's a raver.
She's a raver.
She
She's
is
going
a
to a
raver.
Pasha, isn't she?
She is.
You went to Pasha, didn't you?
I went to Pasha when it opened, 1973.
She's
And
on
I'm still
everything.
alive.
Good night, gang. Night.
Bye.